Hey, this is James Pelton, and I've been on the lookout for passive income plays and specifically been looking outside of crypto. Again, I have a lot in crypto, but looking to broaden my horizon a little bit. And then also, due to your guys' requests, I've been looking for passive income plays that require not very much capital to get started. There's a big difference between a passive income play where you need 50K to get going and one that doesn't require very much capital. So today we're going to be looking at a passive income play. Could potentially be a side hustle for you and takes, I'm not going to say zero upfront capital, but a very little upfront capital to get going with this. And what we're going to be talking about today is we're going to be talking about drop shipping AI generated art on Etsy. Okay? That's what we're going to be talking about here today. Just if you're not familiar with what drop shipping is different than normal e-commerce. So normally when you sell something online, you are selling, we'll say, pens. Okay, and then you need to, if you're selling the pens, you need to have a whole bunch of pens in inventory. So you have to put up a whole bunch of capital up front to have those in a warehouse. And then when someone buys the pen, you ship them the pen from your warehouse. And there's some advantages to normal e-commerce, and most of it is you have way higher margins. You make a lot more profit. But the downside is you might, if the pen doesn't sell, you might end up with inventory that doesn't sell. That's a waste of money. And number two, it also requires a bunch of capital up front to buy the pens, to buy that inventory. So drop shipping, you'll have a little bit lower margins, but you don't need that upfront capital. And how drop shipping works is basically you put something for sale on Etsy or eBay or Amazon or wherever, you don't hold any inventory. Then when someone buys the product, then you produce the product from a third party and ship it directly to them. So you're only paying for inventory for products that have already sold. It's really pretty ingenious. So a few tools we're gonna be looking at. First is Etsy. That's where we're gonna be selling, and I'm gonna show you just a little bit how that works. Second off, we're going to look at Printful. This is what we're going to be using for our drop shipping. They have just generic t-shirts, backpacks, mugs, anything you can think of. You design something, you put it on the product, and then you can put it for sale on your Etsy store. This is not designed to be a template where you copy exactly what I do and then make a bunch of money. Okay, what I'm intending to do here is give you the tools. I'm showing you, okay, here's Etsy, here's Printful, and then I want you to use your creative juices. Hopefully that's not gross, creative juices, but your entrepreneurial juices within you. I'm hoping to get those flowing. Then you can take these tools and what I'm talking about here today, and you can go run with them, start your own business, start your own side hustle, start your own passive income streams. And I would love for you then to come and tell me how you've done. I'd be happy even to bring you on the channel. I'm going to be having a guy over the last 3 months. I think he's made 100K from this exact thing that we're talking about here today. So again, you can sell anything that you want to do. What I'm going to sell just for simplicity's sake is going to be canvases with some kind of artwork on them. And I am not artistic. So yeah, sure, you could go paint your own paintings and put them on, but I'm going to be using AI generated art just because I love AI generated things. So again, two tools we're going to talk about: MidJourney. You type in some text and it generates some AI, and then a free version, Night Cafe. Not totally free, just an alternative to MidJourney. So you can use, there's a lot of different AI generated art things. So I forgot to mention, again, I'm a bad YouTuber, but please do hit the like button. If you like these side hustles, passive income streams, things outside of crypto, please hit like. Even if you don't like them, please hit like. But I do, the number of likes I get on videos determines, hey, people like that, keep going in that direction. Let me know down in the comments below what other passive income streams, what are things that you've thought about doing? And specifically, I've been really interested in AI, so would love to hear about that. So step one for selling is I want you to go to Etsy and create an Etsy store. So you're going to create an account. I'm not going to show you how to create an account and open a store because I don't think you're an idiot. If you can't figure out how to create an Etsy account, dropshipping might not be for you, okay? But you're going to go to the stores button and you're going to create a store. So I created one called it G by James. And actually how I found a name is generate a one-word store name for Etsy including the name James. I did something like that and it gave me Genius by James Crafts. You know, you can use, try to use Chat GPT just for anything creative. I have no creative artistic ability. So yeah, I try to use Chat GPT for those. So create a store on Etsy where you can sell things. Okay, that's step one. So after you have your Etsy store, then you're going to create a Printful store. So I have an affiliate link for you. You may or may not use my affiliate link. I don't really care. I just figure I'm going to be talking about it anyways. If I can make some money while I do, obviously I'm going to do that. And same thing, I'm not going to show you exactly how to get your Printful store set up. I have faith that you can figure that out. But you want to create your Etsy store, create your Printful store, and then you're actually going to connect them together. So in your Printful dashboard, you can go to stores, and then you can see I already linked mine, but go to choose platform down here. And then these are the different things that you can connect Printful to. So again, it doesn't have to be an Etsy store. You could do Shopify, WooCommerce. You could just have your own e-commerce website. You could sell on Amazon, TikTok shop. There you go. Maybe if you like TikTok, maybe that's a marketplace you want to go with. eBay. There's a lot of different options, but again, for this, I'm using Etsy. So you're going to connect to Etsy. Then you're going to click this connect to Etsy. It's going to open up Etsy and you just click allow access. Okay. And then what that does is it creates a connection between your Etsy store, your Printful store, where any products that you create on Printful will automatically show up on Etsy. And when anyone puts in an order on Etsy, it will automatically go to Printful and will automatically be produced, automatically be shipped, and you don't have anything more to do. So once you get products listed, you're out. Okay, you don't have to do anything else other than try to get traffic to your Etsy store. So let me show you how to add some products now that you're connected to Etsy. So again, I went back to stores. This is my Genius by James, which is an Etsy store, and I'm going to click add product. And you can see there are a million products. So you can sell literally anything that you want. Okay, you can put a design on it. So you could sell mugs and you put a design on them. You could sell shirts and put crypto quotes on them, or a hat with the office quotes, whatever you want. The creativity, the only limit is your creativity. Okay, use your creativity. What I want to do for simplicity's sake, because I'm using AI generated art, the easiest thing is just to sell like prints of AI generated art on a canvas. So I'm going to go to canvases, and this is the price that you're paying for it. So for these thick canvases, it's $30. I try to look to make about 20% margin, which means I'll be selling these for $36 or so. Frame canvas is a little bit more, but I'm actually going to use this thin canvas because it's a bit cheaper and I just think it's cool. But again, the sky's the limit. I'm gonna pick this thin canvas just to show you how it works. So now you have these canvases. You want to put a design on these canvases. So I like this nightcafe.studio. So I'm going to do start creating. So, and again, even here, they have a whole bunch of different styles that you can do. I'm just going to do this one, just the normal one. And then one question might be, what type of art are people looking for? So there is another tool I want to let you know about. It's called eRank. And this basically shows you what people are searching for on eBay or Amazon. It will show you like how much competition there is. So let's just do canvas prints. And that's kind of what I'm wanting to sell. And I just want to see if it gives us any info on what there's a lot of search for, but maybe not much competition. So just default canvas prints. You can see there's a lot of competition for that. And again, you can pay for the upgraded version to see exactly how many searches are there. But I'm just going to go with this one here, this winter bird canvas print. So I'm going to go here and I'm going to do winter bird. Let's see what comes up if I just do winter bird canvas print. Then you choose a style. Now, let me go with photo. And I know I said that this is free, but it actually is not free, but you get 5 free credits a day. So as long as you don't use it too much, it is free. But if you're going to be doing this a lot, you might as well just purchase a subscription to like Night Cafe, or again, I mentioned MidJourney is probably the most popular one right now. Give me 4 images for 1 credit, Snowbird Cafe. And this will take just a minute. It looks just like a photograph, but no, this is AI generated art. So again, another beautiful thing is that this is not copyright. So I can use this now for however I want. So what I want to do, I want to go to this one and click download. If you're going to be putting it on print, you want to get the highest quality that you can. So I'm going to use this 8000 by 8000 to upscale this image. There's free ways to do it also. Like you can use AI image enlarger. Where there's a will, there's a way to do about anything. But yeah, you can enhance images. But again, if you're going to be printing something, you want it to be as big as possible so that you have the best quality when you go to print it. So I'm going to download that upscaled image. Then I'm going to go back. Now I have an image to put on here, a snowbird print. And click apply. Then these are the different sizes of canvas. So when you click on one, you just kind of want to decide how you want it to show up on the canvas. So you could show it zoomed in like that, but maybe you want to just make it a little smaller. And you should go to each of these, just decide how you want it to fit onto the canvas. Print quality is good too, like that. And then this one, the canvas is too big for this one to work. So maybe I might just take this one off. So it'll just do these sizes. So again, if you were gonna be doing something else, if you're doing like a t-shirt or something, you can design the whole t-shirt here. You wouldn't even need the AI generated art. There's all sorts of things. I'll probably be doing more videos about Printful and just different ideas of things we can do. But for now, we're going to be doing 12 by 12, 12 by 16, just taking off the 24 by 36. Let's go to proceed to mockups. We're going to do basic mockups. So these are just what it's going to look like in your Etsy store, how you want it to show up. So you can show what it would look like in a room. I'm just going to do this one. Proceed to details. And again, you're going to put a title and description. So I would just say on ChatGPT, generate a Etsy product title for a winter bird canvas print. I love ChatGPT. Winter Wonder, beautiful snowy owl on canvas print. Okay, I'm going to obviously change that a little bit because it's not actually a snowy owl. But beautiful, let's just say beautiful snowbird on canvas print. Then generate amazing, compelling description for an Etsy product. One thing I like too about ChatGPT is you don't have to make a ton of sense. Introduce a touch of winter wonder to your home. I love ChatGPT. I could have never written anything this well. Love it. Okay, we'll come here. I do want to leave the info that they put about the thin canvas, just in case people have questions about that. Okay, then we want some tags. Generate some great converting. I love just using arbitrary adjectives. Makes me feel good. Generate some great converting Etsy tags for my winter bird canvas print. So again, it's a little bit helpful to find this winter, let's go to Etsy and see if we can find, let's do winter bird canvas print. And let's just see if there's other things and what they're pricing for. Yeah, like $21 for this one. I think ours looks better than this, $15. See if it's an original paint. If you can paint your own, then you can sell for a lot. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna just stick with the 20% revenue. So that means on the 12 by 12, it'll be $24 up to $36 on this one. But this is the profit that I'm making when people buy. So again, you can mess with the pricing. I would recommend that you set pricing that sells rather than pricing that makes you money. Obviously I could say, give me 100% and just charge a lot, but there's not as many people are gonna buy. So I would keep it relatively cheap. I do 20%. And then we're going to submit to store. It does take a while to get it all put together and then push to your Etsy store. So give this just a minute. All right, so this is in Etsy now. Before it shows up, you have to click this edit in Etsy just to confirm a couple of settings. There's my photo. You can do a video, but I hate video. Just kidding, because I'm a YouTuber. Hopefully you got that. You probably will do a little better if you fill all this out, like put this in as a Christmas gift. You could say what rooms you want to put it in. Yada, probably put animal. I will put it on automatic. So it is 20 cents. That's why I said this is not totally free, but it's 20 cents to put a listing on Etsy. And so what this automatic does is listing lasts for 4 months. And then this will automatically relist it after 4 months for another 20 cents. So basically this will just forever be on your store. And you can see if you started adding 100 different products to your Etsy store a day, you could have this huge store that makes a lot of passive income. And again, I'm going to bring some people on just to get tips and things like that as to how they're doing. So again, mess with all this. It's a physical product. You can sell digital products. That's a whole nother thing. You could create art that you just digitally sell, but go through all these items. It's the wonderful description I did off ChatGPT. The rest all looks pretty good. Then I'm going to click publish. You're charging too much for shipping. Oh, okay. So when I set up my shop, I did free shipping if you spend over $35. Do not do that, okay? Okay, it's going to charge me 20 cents. That's fine. publish, view your listing. There you go. So again, how long did that take me? 5 minutes or so. And now I have this canvas on my store for $24. Go to my full store. You can see I put this one, which I actually really like this. I should buy that. Should I buy one to put in my office? Comment down below if this gets enough likes. Let's say if this gets 500 likes, I will buy this Winter Wonder beautiful snowbird and put it in my office somewhere. And I also did this one earlier. This was just a woman's portrait that I put up there. And then my daughter actually wanted to do this dragon, so did that as well. So I hope this was helpful for you. I hope this gives you an idea. I hope as you were watching through this, you got excited about some things and said, you know what? I think I could do that. I think I can create an Etsy shop, create a Printful shop, put some products on there. It didn't take very long. If you are real dedicated and let's say you put 20 a day, in a week, you could have 140 products on your Etsy store. Another thing we didn't talk much about, if you like this type of content, comment down below, but then getting traffic to your store, you could even run like Facebook ads. You can run Facebook ads to this particular painting here. This is so cool, just AI generated. I love what I do. I love this space. I love just a lot of stuff about it. So I hope this was helpful for you. Please hit like, comment down below. Appreciate you guys. If you aren't, hit subscribe for more content like this. Appreciate you guys and hope you have a great rest of the day. Thank you.